Here's the last few cautions about marriage advice in the church that I don't want to miss. 1, it would be a mistake to spiritualize all marriage problems as an attack from Satan on marriage, instead of recognizing who is responsible for the behaviors. 2, when someone is asked for counseling or advice, don't take their remaining power, place the burden of assumptions and projections on them, and inform them they are doing everything wrong and how to do everything right. Read 1 Peter 5:3. The most helpful approach is to recognize they are stuck and restore their power by listening well and empowering them and identifying where they have choices. In Jesus' example, I think this is why he often responded to questions by asking questions. And finally, 3, if a church prioritizes saving a marriage over the individual souls in it or misuses the passage about God hates divorce, the church can simultaneously idolize marriage and enable sin and abuse to continue. Let's cut to the chase. If you have to enable abuse to continue in order to keep a marriage going, is that really what God would ask for? Would God really call an abusive relationship a marriage or loving well? If you want to love your spouse well and need safety from them, you have the law of sowing and reaping. Remember, unconditional love doesn't mean giving unconditional access to destroy and cause harm to another human. You love your spouse well by refusing to live in fear any longer, providing your own boundaries for safety, and loving them from a detached or even permanent distance, which is a consequence of their behavior. God is against abuse, is for justice, and protecting the vulnerable.